Septua Sanguis, the Eight Temptations. Chapter 7, Sloth. Of all the throne rooms, this one isn't. It isn't even a room. It's an arboreal forest, lush with hibiscus trees and lianas vines, as well as the favored goramo. The trees and vines reach toward the sky, creating a dense canopy which protects the leafy highway lower to the ground. This highway is an interconnected path of leafy foliage and the only safe way to navigate such a forest. Dangling from the highway, and partially hidden, is a hairy brown lump. The lump has a distinct face, dark eyes and mouth surrounded by a mask of white. The rest of the body is not distinct. It is brown, tinged green by algae, and it hosts a small colony of moths. These critters, both the algae and the moths, call this lump of symbiosis home. Sloth loves it this way, all of it, from the symbiosis to the throne room. It's his throne room, after all, so he gets to define comfort. And his definition involves an arboreal forest, as well as combing his hair while hanging upside down by 6 toes, 3 on each back foot. But he's not a 3-toed sloth. He's a 2-toed sloth, 2 toes on each front foot. 2-toed sloths are not like 3-toed sloths, mild and meek. Instead, they are known for their snarly, gruff, unfriendly natures, which suit Sloth just fine. He isn't actually snarly or gruff. He's quite amiable when he's left alone. He only becomes cantankerous when his routine is disrupted, or he's forced to do anything. And no, he's not always sleeping. In fact, he's rarely asleep. What his siblings mistake for sleep is his form of awake. But why keep his eyes open when his ears hear every word? And more. Sloth hears far more than anyone realizes, and he understands more than anyone knows. With all that knowledge and understanding, he should do something. Anything, really. Anyone else would, but not him. He doesn't care. Which is why he isn't going to create a trial. And he doesn't need to. No one will ever know. His siblings stopped coming long ago. Something to do with the heat or the rain. Maybe it was the moths. Sloth thinks it was actually Pride's walk. It didn't work on the earthen floor. But whatever the reason, Sloth considers himself lucky to have them gone, and he continues combing his hair. He scratches until it's fluffed out and free from debris. Then he realizes there is one thing he must do for the trial. He must give humans toes. Once humans step over his threshold, they will be driven fiercely to get on this highway, for it is the only place to survive. In order to do that, humans will need sharp toes. Then they'll be able to climb and hang just like him. But as easy as this highway looks, it isn't. The humans are welcome to try. In fact, Sloth may even hang a welcome mat, a small gesture to soothe the demands they will face on this highway. And if any of them manage to get off, well, Sloth figures they've earned whatever it is his siblings plan to give them. But Sloth's not too worried the humans will complain about it not being a proper trial, because they'll just be glad it's over, and probably relieved to be rid of the toes. So, just the toes. Sloth doesn't need to do anything more, just toes. Then he can find a spot of solitude and observe the trial at a pace which allows him to think a lot. Chapter 8. Beyond the Milky Spiral. Shilk-an, dear one, I fear, and I would speak the truth, but thy utter destruction would be swift. Does thee know that thee is falling into stories of non-truth, while there is but one story, and it has not been spoken, for thee is yet incapable of hearing beyond words. Thy possessiveness to stories of non-truth blinds thee, closes thy mind, which in turn closes thy realm. Shilkan, I fear for thee, for all of thee in the milky spiral. There is but one story. Seek it, cling to it, and thee may yet find me. I am an attractor. Come to me.